वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवत्
स्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
ऐवन्
ऐवुन्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐऔच्
अयवरट्
हयवरट्
अन्
लन्
यमाङ्गणम्
यमङ्गणम्
जभै
जबै
घटदश्
घटदश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
कपचठथ चटतौ
खपचटतौ छटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
पुरुषाणां मूर्धा
ऊर्धा
लसानां दन्ताः
तुलसानां दन्ताः
उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपमानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
यमाङ्गणानां नासिका च
यमङ्गणानां नासिका च
एदैतो गो कण्ठतालु
तालु
ओदौ तो गो कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
Odautoh
Kantha
Oshtam.
Vakarasya danta oshtam.
Vakarasya danta oshtam.
Jikhva moliyasya jikhva molyam.
Muliyasya jikhva mulyam.
Nasika anuswarasya.
Nasika anuswarasya.
Ramo rajamanis sada vijayate. Ramam ramesham bhaje.
Ramo rajamani sada vijayate. Ramam ramesham bhaje.
Ramena bhikata nishachara chamuh. Ramaya tasmai namaha.
Ramena bhikata nishachara chamuh.
Ramaya tasmai namaha.
Asti parayanam parataram. Ramasya dasosmyaham.
Ramanastiparayanam parataram. Ramasya dasosmyaham.
Me chittalayas sada bhavatu me. Bho Rama muddhara.
Chittalayas sada bhavatu me. Bho Rama muddhara.
Ganesh, you can please read this Subhashitam.
Satyam bhuyat priyam bhuyat na bhuyat satyam apriyam priyam na priyam cha namritam bhuyat esha dharmaha sanatanaha.
Okay. Sundarji, you can read the, do the sandhi of the first line.
Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat. Satyam bruyat, both Satyam and Priyam, Anuswara sandhi, Makara followed by Hal letter. Satyam bruyat, priyam bruyat. Na bruyat, Satyam apriyam.
It's okay. First line. And bruyat, what is bruyat?
Bruyat.
You can guess bruyat. What lakara is that? It's a kriya padam. Bruyat is a kriya padam. I think you can spot that it's a kriya padam. It is
Ling lakara.
very good. It's a ling lakara. You can guess like patet, bhavet. So bruyat. You can guess bruyat. Okay. There is no sandhi.
Yeah.
So sandhi. So, bruyat is, it is, dhatu is bru dhatu. We have not seen which the dhatu which belongs to the second gana. So we will see that. We have not seen that. 1, 4, 6 10 only we have seen. Now the second line, Sumati.
Yeah. Na bruyat satyam priyam. So here
Sandhi is?
it's nasty. I don't see any.
There is no sandhi, yes.
Yeah.
But satyam apriyam is there. That melanam is
That is melanam, yes, sir.
So satyam apriyam.
Apriyam.
Satyam apriyam. Okay. So bruyat is may it be spoken. Satyam bruyat. Priyam bruyat. Satyam apriyam. Apriyam satyam na bruyat. Then the third line. Ramaji, you can read. Do the sandhi.
Priyam cha navritam bruyat. Priyam here Padanta Makara has become Anuswara. Then Na Avritam.
Anrutam.
Na Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Na Anrutam. Okay, not Avrutam.
Sorry, Anrutam. Yeah, okay.
Rutam. Rutam means Satyam. Na Rutam. Anrutam. Na Anrutam. Again back to Satyam. Okay, so double negative. There's double negatives. Rutam. Rutam Jaswadhyaya Pravachanecha. That Rutam. Rutam means Satyam. Na Rutam. Anrutam. Like we have Akshara, Dharma, Adharma, Amayam, Anamayam. Similarly, Rutam, Anrutam. Okay, one small information. Dharmaha, na Dharmaha, Adharmaha. Ksharaha, na Ksharaha, Aksharaha. In these two examples, Dharma, Kshara, the first letter is a consonant. Dharmaha, and opposite of that, Adharmaha. Na Dharmaha, Adharmaha. Just you need to add only the letter A, Adharmaha. Ksharaha, similarly you need to add the letter A so that you get the opposite, Aksharaha. Whereas Amayam means sickness. Amayam. Or you can take Rutam itself. Rutam, the first letter is a vowel. So when you add A plus R, not Sandhi, what will happen is that A will become An. So you need to add An. You need to add An, not just simply A. You need to add An. So Amayam, you add An before that, Anamayam. Rutam, you add An before that, becomes Anrutam. So if you want a negative, that is opposite, not negative, opposite of a word, and the word, if it begins with an vowel, then add An. If it is a consonant, just add the letter A. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, Sharan.
Rutam, Anrutam, not Arutam. Okay. Dharmaha, Adharmaha, that is fine. But Rutam is, the word begins with an vowel. So, An you have to add. An plus Rutam, Anrutam. So here, Anrutam is there. Anrutam means not Satyam. Na Anrutam, again, back to the original. It's a double negative, I said. Okay. So again means, Na Anrutam means, it is Satyam.
Ritam. Yeah.
So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi has happened.
Two negative or positive.
Yes. So next one, Sumati ji, you can read the last one.
What is the exact meaning of the third line?
I will say, I've not seen all the meaning, I will say. Sumati ji, you can read the last
Yes,
one.
sir. Yeah. Eshaha Dharmaha Sanadhanaha.
Yes.
So there is a visarga, Eshaha plus, because the visarga has been dropped, it's lopa, since it's followed by, yeah. Then after, that is Dharmaha plus Sanadhana, the visarga is retained because it is followed by shar letter.
Yes. Because it is followed by,
Shar is a subset of shar, so it can be retained or it can be replaced by sakara.
speak sweetly.
No,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Sharanji, now only we can hear you. Yeah, I think we missed for a second.
Okay. Satyam bruyat, speak the truth. Priyam bruyat, speak pleasantly. So now Satyam bruyat is one, Priyam bruyat is another one. Na bruyat Satyam apriyam. Joining this. Apriyam satyam. Even if it is satyam, but if it is not pleasant, then don't speak. Don't tell the unpleasant truth. Na bruyat satyam apriyam. Even if it is the truth, but if it is not pleasant, then na bruyat, may it not be. Don't tell. Na bruyat. Don't tell. Priyam cha nandritam bruyat. Priyam cha nandritam. Na andritam. Na andritam. Andritam is asatyam. Andritam, andritam, that is asatyam. Andritam, that is asatyam. Asatyam priyam na bruyat. Na should be connected to bruyat. Always in a sentence. When you have the particle na, which means no, not, and the kriya padam is there, the na should be taken and joined with the kriya padam. Na bruyat, always. The second line also, the second line is na bruyat, it is there, so therefore no problem. But here, na andritam bruyat is there. First is do the sandhi, na andritam. Na, you just connect that to bruyat. Na bruyat. Don't speak. What? Andritam priyam. Andritam is asatyam. Andritam, asatyam, untruth, priyam. Priyam is present. Don't speak that which is not satyam, but it is priyam. May that also not be spoken. Eshaha dharmaha. This is the sanatanaha dharmaha. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the eternal dharma which is to be followed. This is the meaning of this Subhashitam. Now we can.
Charanji, one question.
Yeah.
Here the dhatu is bruya or bru?
Bru dhatu.
Bru dhatu.
Yes. Bakara, repa, and then you see u. Bru dhatu.
Bru dhatu.
Okay. Now we can do the sandhi of fourth.
Bru is bravimi something?
Sorry? Yeah, bravi.
Bravimi, bravishi.
That comes in latlakara, braviti. We will see that. We have not seen that gana. So now, Kameshwariji, you can do you can read the shloka from the Gita and do the sandhi vichedana. I think the shloka number 8. Paritrana, 8 or 9. Okay.
Yeah,
start.
8 only. Correct. 8.
It's okay.
7 we finished.
8.
Okay, please read.
Paritrānāya sadhūnām vināṣāya cha dushkritāṃ dharma samsthapanārtāya sambhavāmi yuge yuge. Here, dushkritāṃ, there it is avasana makara, so it is left, it won't become anuswara, just makara. Vināṣāya cha no sandhi, I think so. Then sadhūnām, here a padanta makara followed by yai letter, that is sadhūnām vināṣāya. So followed by yai letter.
Why yai
so,
letter? Padanta makara, okay. But why you said?
No, then it is optional. Some rule is there. Anuswara san.
No. Sadhūnām makara. Makara becomes anuswara. Only the first rule you have to apply. Why yai letter? We are not replacing by the parasavarna.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
There is no parasavarna here.
Okay.
Parasavarna, okay. Parasavarna, if you want, you can apply when you chant. That is possible. Sadhūnām makara. Makara
That's
becomes
what,
anuswara. Makara becomes anuswara when it is followed by hal. First rule is makara,
yeah.
padanta makara followed by a consonant, that becomes anuswara.
Anuswara.
Then anuswara can be replaced by the parasavarna, that is second rule. Sadhunam. Anuswara is that it can be replaced by this Anunasika component of Vakara. That you find only
Hello.
I
yes.
think we lost. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I said this Anuswara, Padantamakara becomes Anuswara. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Padantamakara becomes Anuswara when it is followed by a consonant. That is number one, the first rule. Second rule, Anuswara when it is followed by A can be optionally replaced by the Paraswara.
Fifth letter. Yeah.
There is no fifth letter here. Vakara is there.
Okay.
Vakara
Correct.
is a semi-vowel. There is not. It's not a class consonant. If it is a class consonant, yes, you are right. Fifth letter. But Vakara is since Vakara follows. Therefore, Anunasika component of Vakara can replace Anuswara. That is optional. That you generally you find in Vedic chanting. Okay.
Okay.
But this Makara become Anuswara when it followed by Hal. You have to say Hal first.
Okay.
Then continue.
Then Paritranaya, no sandhi.
Okay.
Then next line, Yuge no sandhi. Sambhavami, we can say sam plus bhavami.
Yes, you can say yes.
That is there we use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you say that. Please do the sandhi that.
Here we can say it. We should not say padanta. It is just Anuswara will be replaced by.
No, why not padanta? Sam is upasarga.
Sam is correct.
Upasarga is a padam.
Here it is replaced by the corresponding fifth letter of the yai. It is for
Sam plus bhavami. Okay. Sam, that Sam is Makara is there. Makara is the last letter of the upasarga. Sam plus bhavami. Now Makara is followed by Hal letter consonant. So Makara becomes Anuswara first. Sam bhavami. After that Anuswara followed by A letter. Therefore Anuswara will become Makara Sam bhavami.
Okay.
Understand all of you? Or let me type it here. If you can. If you can't follow, I'll type it here. You can see this. Sam plus Sam is upasarga. Sam plus bhavami. Now Sam is a padam, padanta, makara, followed by bha. Bha is consonant, hal. So it becomes Sam bhavami. Now this Sam, Anuswara, which is padanta, Anuswara followed by bakara, which is A letter. So replacement of Anuswara by the Parasavarna, which is optional. So therefore you get Sam bhavami. Or you can retain as it is also. It's also possible because it is optional. Sam bhavami or Sam bhavami. Okay. Now next one. Continue, Kameshwari.
Dharma sam stapana arthaya. Here, so here some again the same thing. Padanta makara followed by hal. It will become Anuswara will come. So
after that nothing happens.
Yeah.
Because A only. We are not including sibilants.
Yeah.
Correlator, yeah.
Correlator is included, but not. Yeah.
Shad also is a cur only.
Yeah.
So when we say A, we are not including sibilants, Ushma Varna. Sakara being Ushma Varna, therefore there is no Parasavarna here. Some remains some only. Okay.
Then Stapana, yeah. Stapana plus Arthaya, here Savarna Tirtha Sandhi.
It's okay. That Stapanarthaya is one. Stapanartha is a Pratipadikam. Stapanarthaya. Tadartya Chaturthi. Okay. Then the next one. Next shloka. Ganesh, you can read the next one. If I missed out anybody, you can let me know. Krishna, you can read.
Right, Sharan.
Okay, Ganesh, please read. Number 9.
जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम् एवं यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सोऽर्जुन. The first line, tatvatah. Tatvatah is a single word. Vetti. Vetti.
Vetti is Kriyapadam.
Ved plus ti is vetti.
No. It is Kriyapadam. Like Patati, Vetti. Second Ganadhatu. We will see that. Vetti, Vittaha, Vedanti. The form will be like that. We are not seeing that Gana. Vetti is Kriyapadam.
Yo vetti.
Yes.
So here it is Visarga Yaha plus vetti. So Visarga is followed by a khar letter. Va.
Visarga followed by?
Visarga followed by Va, which is a hush.
Yes.
And Visarga Guna happens and Purva Rupa Sandhya happens, and therefore it becomes Yo vetti.
Visarga replaced by Ukara, then Guna happens.
Guna happens to Ukara and becomes O.
Yeah.
Yo vetti.
Okay.
Then Divyamevam. So
Yes.
Divyamevam plus Yaha. So here it is Anuswara Sandhi, and Makara gets replaced by So Divyamevam Yaha.
Makara by Anuswara. Yes. Followed by Ha.
Anuswara Sandhi, followed by Ha. Then Saha Arjuna. So here Visarga becomes Lopa because Saha is followed by...
No, Visarga doesn't become Lopa. If it is Lopa, then you get Sa Arjuna. But it's not Sa Arjuna, So Arjuna.
Okay.
You remember the exception?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it is followed by vowel, so the Visarga remains.
This followed by the vowel, particularly Akara. Not any
Akara.
other vowel. If it is, suppose Saha Agachati, Sa Agachati, Visarga will be dropped.
So here Visarga
Here it
is
doesn't
preceded by A and followed by A,
Yes.
and therefore it becomes U, and U becomes Guna happens, therefore it becomes Sorjuna.
Guna, after Guna,
After Guna,
what happened to the first letter of the following word?
because
Arjuna.
of Purva Rupa Sandhi,
Yes.
Akara goes away,
Hmm.
therefore it becomes Sorjuna.
Okay. If Akara follows, then you have to apply the rule. Replacement of Visarga by Ukara. That rule you have to apply. Only if Akara follows. Any other letter follows, just drop the Visarga of Sakara.
Right.
Okay. If the vowel follows, if the vowel except Akara, any other vowel follows, Visarga will be replaced by Yakara and Yakara is dropped. If it is a consonant, then Visarga is just dropped. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Then Naiti. So Naiti is Na Eti. So it's here it's
Na
Vriddhi.
plus, what did you say? Na
Na
plus?
plus Eti.
Yes, Eti.
Eti becomes Naiti. So it is Vriddhi happens here. So it is Naiti. With this. Then Punarjanma. So Punaha plus Janma.
Why it doesn't happen here?
Sorry.
Why no Sandhi here? Punaha plus Janma. Punaha Visarga is there. Visarga preceded by Akara, followed by Ja, which is hash letter. Why it doesn't become Puno Janma?
Because here Visarga does not take place at all. We can infer that it is Punar, and because it's followed by Pakara,
Why Visarga doesn't, why Visarga is not there?
Because it's not followed by a khar letter.
Because it is
First.
not followed
Pa
by,
is a khar letter. Yes.
no. Okay. Even
Janma, yeah.
it's not followed by khar
Khar
letter.
letter. Ja
Okay.
is not a khar letter. Therefore, it is not followed by khar letter. Repa is not followed by a khar letter, and therefore Visarga is not born at all. So we can infer.
Okay, I'll give another example. Ramaha Gachati. In what way that Ramaha Gachati is different from Punarjanma? Ramaha Gachati, what will happen? What's the Sandhi? Ramaha plus Gachati.
Ramar Gachati.
Not Ramar Gachati. No.
Okay, Rama Gachati remains as Rama.
No. Rama Gachati will not become Ramar Gachati. Why? Ramaha plus Gachati, Visarga preceded by A, followed by Harsh, becomes Ramo Gachati. Ganeshji, remember?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Not Ramar Gachati.
Because followed by Hush.
Okay, so see, Visarga, that's a basic rule. Visarga preceded by A, followed by Harsh.
That's replaced by U.
When Visarga will be there, that is when it is preceded by other letters other than A or A, like Harihi plus Gachati.
Right.
Harihi plus Gachati, Arir Gachati. Repa is there. Nothing happens.
Right.
Because Harihi, that is Arir, Gachati. The preceding letter is Ikara, not A
Right.
or A. So Visarga remains, that is Repa remains as it is. Then Arir Gachati you get.
So here it's preceded by Akara, and therefore,
why not? That's what my question is. Why doesn't it become Puno Janma? Should happen, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. Can anyone say why it doesn't happen?
It is preceded by Ukara.
Where is Ukara?
Who?
Puna. No. Punar.
Okay.
Preceded by A only. Anyone can answer? Okay, let me explain this. Ramaha plus Gachati. Please don't get confused with this basic rule. Ramaha plus Gachati. Can you all see the screen, word file?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ramaha plus Gachati. Visarga preceded by Akara, the short vowel A, followed by Hush. Please see the Sandhi chart and you can tell the rule number for your understanding only, not for me. See the Sandhi chart, go to that rule. You have the Sandhi chart with you. Please take a print, keep a printout of the Sandhi chart with you.
It's same as Harim Gachati, 26.
21.
Not that one.
Inferred.
Not that one. Not that
It's
one. Okay, let me show that Sandhi chart. I've opened it.
it's rule number 22.
20. Yeah.
22, which would be Visarga preceded by A, followed by Hush.
It's 18, no? 61114.
You have to refer the latest Sandhi chart, that is revision number 6.
111.
Teacher, 61114.
The number is serial number
22.
22.
22.
Yes, I'm telling this. See the screen. Visarga preceded by A and followed by Hush. Visarga will be replaced by Ukara and Guna happens. Then you get the Sandhi.
Ramo Gachati.
Okay. Can you see the screen? Visarga number 22.
Yes.
So applying this rule, this is what we have been seeing applying for in many cases here. This is Sandhi. This Sandhi we have done many times. It comes. So there should not be any confusion with regard to this Sandhi. So here, Ramo Gachati get Ramo Gachati. Now, suppose if it is Harihi Gachati. Here, Visarga is preceded by
Ikara.
Ikara.
not Akara, not Akara, Now, only if a or a comes, then you have to look for the Sandhi rule. Otherwise, just one step back. Visarga must have come in the place of Repa. So, Arir plus Gachati, just do the Melana. That is what the inferred one rule is, not a rule actually. For our understanding, I mention it as though a rule. It is not a rule actually. That is, the number is, yes, 26. Visarga will be replaced by Repa. Actually, there is no replacement of Visarga by Repa. Visarga itself, Visarga itself is not born. What is the question of replacement by Visarga? Replacement of Visarga by Repa. Visarga is not born. Visarga is born when followed by Kar letter. Yes, that's true. Visarga is born when followed by Kar letter. Yes, Visarga born of Repa when followed by Kar letter is said. Yes. Now, you need to understand one thing in this. That is, here, I'll come to this rule later. Now, Ramaha Gachati, we will see that. Here it is Ramaru. Do you see Ramaru?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me do like this. Ramaha plus Gachati. Rama plus the Pratama Vibhakti Ekvachana Pratyaya, which is soon, you get Ramas, Adanta Sakara. Okay. Ramaha plus soon is Pratama Vibhakti Ekvachana. In case if you can't hear me, you can let me know. Rama plus soon, you can message me. Okay. Rama plus soon, it is Ramas, Padanta Sakara. What will happen to Padanta Sakara?
Surepa.
It is replaced by Repa, right?
Yes.
But remember, I said it will be room. Repa is, yes, it is Repa only, but Sakara will be replaced by room, and the room is, the content of room is Repa. And the content of room is Repa. Sakara is replaced by room. Sakara is replaced by room. And what is room? Room is nothing but Repa. The rule is room. Just a minute. Room. That is Repa plus U. The U is ithilata. Therefore, the content is Repa. This part I have said. Remember, in not in that particular context, but in
You have said earlier.
earlier I would have mentioned this.
Yes, you mentioned.
This step, not when we learned this Repa, that is the Janam of Repa, that time I would not have said, but later when we further studied, I inserted this point also. Because in the beginning, if I say confusion will come, therefore I didn't say that, but later I said. Padanta Sakara becomes Repa. That understanding it is fine, but doesn't replace by Repa as such. It is replaced by Ru, and Ru is nothing but Repa. Okay, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Now this Repa, the point is, this Repa is born of Ru. Agree? This Repa is born of Ru. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Repa born of Ru. Okay. This Ramar, that is Ramaha, Ramar, Ramaha, you get the Visarga. That Visarga is born of Repa, and the Repa is born of Ru. This is number one. So therefore, Ramaha Gachati. Ramar plus Gachati. It is Ramar plus Gachati. The chart. This rule number 21 and 22 applicable.
We didn't hear you earlier.
Okay. I said, can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 So now, up to the first line is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, there the Visarga is born of Repa, and the Repa is of Repa belongs to Ru. Okay. Rukarasya Repa. Now, when you do Sandhi, Ramar plus Gachati, here
We don't hear you.
the Repa is born of Rukarasya Repa. Rukarasya Repa. After you hear me, please tell me you hear me, so that I will continue.
Yes. Yes, Sharanja, we can hear you.
Don't hear me you are saying, but hear me also you have to say, so that I can repeat what I said.
We can hear you now.
Yes. So Ramar plus Gachati in this Sandhi, that Repa is born of Ru. Okay. That's the Ru. The Repa is very specific Repa born of Ru. Ramar plus Gachati. Now, in the chart, the Sandhi rules 22 and 21 and 22. 21 and 22. There you see. There I said Visarga. I have written here Visarga, but strictly speaking, it is not Visarga. Strictly speaking, it is not Visarga. It is Ru. It is Ru. It is Repa. Really speaking, it is Repa, not Ru. I can write for our understanding here. It is Ru. That is Repa of Ru, preceded by A and followed by A. Preceded by A and followed by A. That Repa will be replaced by Ukara. Repa will be replaced by Ukara, and then Guna happens, and then Purvarupa Sandhi. Similarly, in rule number 22 also, it is not strictly Visarga. It is not strictly Visarga. It is Ru only, that is Repa only. So Repa preceded by A and followed by Hash. That Repa, which is born of Ru, is replaced by Ukara. Okay. Now, coming back here. So since this Repa is born of Ru and preceded by A followed by Hash, therefore the Repa is replaced by Ukara. So you get Rama plus U becomes Ramo and Gachati. Okay. Then take another example. Arir plus Gachati. Here this Arir also, this Repa also born of Ru only. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Harihi. Right? That repa also born of room only. But what preceded by E, not by A or A. So therefore, you cannot apply the rule number 22 or 23. That is Visarga, that is repa cannot be replaced by Ukara. So it is just a melanam. So you get Harir Gachati. This is number 2. Number 3, Punar plus Janma. That's what we are saying. Punar plus Janma. Here, Punar is Avyaya, indeclinable. The original form of the Avyaya is Punar only, ending with Repa. Can you all hear me?
Yes, Shalini.
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes.
Yes.
So Repa only. And this Repa is different from this Repa. You need to note that. This Ramar Repa, Harir Repa, it is Repa born of Ru. Repa born of Ru. Whereas in the Punar, the Repa is intrinsic to the Avyaya. It is Avyaya Repa. As such, it is not born of Ru. It is not the Adesha Repa. It is Avyaya has got Repa. Therefore, you cannot apply the rule number 22, 23. That is, replacement of Repa by Ukara not applicable because the Repa is not born of Ru. Repa is originally present in the Avyaya. So therefore, it remains as it is. So you cannot do Sandhi there. Therefore, you just do Melanam. This what I explain now is another level. In the beginning, I just simply said Visarga preceded by A followed by that understanding. It is fine, no problem in that. But now one step above, that Visarga also has come from Ru, the Repa of Ru. That is more information I'm giving. Now in the Sandhi chart, I have updated. Really speaking, it is not Visarga, it is Ru. So you need to understand that. If you understand that, then you know why Punarjanma is not Punojanma, it is Punarjanma. Another example I can give you. Antaha Gachati. What will be the Sandhi?
Should be Antargachati, I think.
It is Antar.
Antargachati.
Antar is Avyaya. And it is Repa, ending with Repa. So, what will happen? Here, Repa preceded by Akara, followed by Ga. Can we apply the rule number 22? That is replacement of Repa by Ukara and then Guna. Can we apply? No, because
Yeah,
Repa
no.
is not born of Ru. Therefore, you cannot apply that. What will happen? Antargachati only. Just Melana. So whenever you see the Avyaya Repa, that is Repa as part of the Avyaya, there you cannot apply the rule number 22 and 23. That is replacement of Repa by Ukara and then doing Guna. Those you cannot apply because that Repa is different from the Repa born of Ru. So two types of Repas. This already we discussed at some other context. I think I told you. So you need to recollect that. So now rule number 22, again, you just go back and see the rule. Rule number 22 and 23. Our understanding that Visarga preceded by A and followed by A, no change. What I'm saying is Visarga also, which is born of Repa, and that Repa is born of Ru. Not just it's a Repa, it is born of Ru. So Repa born of Ru becoming Visarga, for that only rule number 21 is applicable. Please note this. Similarly, the Repa born of Ru, for that only rule number 22 also applicable. right? If it is not born of room, then it is not applicable. Then there is no sandhi, just melanam. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Question, Sharunji. Would the same rule apply for 23 that and Visarga preceded by A and followed by Ach other than A replaced by Yakara and Yakara dropped and all that same thing that
Must come in the place of Repa, right? And Repa is born of what?
it's a Ru.
That's it. So it is Repa. Right?
We lost you a little bit again in between.
Okay. Now?
Now we can hear you.
So I said here, you said Repa is born of Ru, right?
Ru, yes.
Therefore, apply the rule. Whatever rule is applicable, you can apply. That is preceded by Akara, followed by A, replaced by Akara, and drop it. That's it.
Okay.
There it is not a problem. I mean, you apply the rule, whatever is applicable there.
Okay.
Okay. You all understand?
This is not applicable only for Avaya, sir.
Sorry?
This is not
This-
applicable for Avaya. Avaya only it is
It
applicable.
is applicable only for Avya and if at all, if any other thing is there, where the Repa is there, not born of room. So, this rule number 22 and 23, 21, 22, these are applicable only for the Repa born of room. There are two types of Repa, you need to know that. One is Repa born of room, other one is the Repa which is there as a part of the Avya, like Avya. So two types of Repa. Now, let me explain further on this. So, you get Ramaha. So you get here, you can see Ramar you are getting, that is Rama plus Su, that is Su is Pratama Bhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya, and that is Ramas. And Ramas becomes Ramaru, that is Sakara is replaced by Repa. Now Sakara replaced by Repa, you can just modify that. Sakara replaced by Ru. Ru is nothing but Repa only. Therefore, nothing wrong in saying replacement of Sakara by Repa. Padanta Sakara becomes Padanta Repa. The same understanding, nothing has changed. But what I am saying is that Repa is not just Repa, the Repa born of Ru. That much you know. That is only addition. So now Ramaru and Ramaru is Ramar. Now you tell me how it has become Ramaha. How it has become Ramaha? By what rule?
By
Padanta Repa is dropped.
Padanta Repa. When does Repa becomes Visarga? When does Repa become Visarga?
When followed by Kar or
Letter.
Preceded by A and followed by
Avasana, right? Followed by
Yeah.
Kar. Now here it is Avasana, therefore Repa becomes Visarga Ramaha. Clear? Now,
yes.
Now we are joining this. So Ramaha plus Gacchati. Ramaha plus Gacchati. When you do Sandhi, here Visarga, you see Visarga is born of Repa.
Repa,
which is born of Ru. So this Repa only is replaced by Ukara because preceded by A and followed by Hash. Therefore, Ukara and then Guna, you get Rama Gacchati. Clear?
Yes. So in other words,
1 minute. In the beginning, when I taught you, I cannot say Ru and all. It's difficult to understand. Therefore, I said it is only Visarga. Visarga preceded by A, followed by Hash. Visarga preceded by A, followed by A. This is how I taught in the beginning. But now we have come to the level to understand the difference between the two Repas. That is why I can comfortably say this repa is different. Room. Okay. So, in fact, instead of saying Ramaha here, it was repa only. Ramar, it is not avasana now because followed by gachati. So, it is not avasana. Repa, is it avasana repa? Yes or no? Not avasana repa.
Not.
It is followed by the another padam. Avasana means it's the end of the sentence or there should be a pause. But there is no pause. I'm saying Ramaha gachati. Ramar gachati. Ramar gachati now, since this is not avasana repa, therefore you have to replace, you have to replace repa by ukara and do the other sandhi. Repa will not become visarga here. You cannot say Ramar gachati. Like Punarjanma, you cannot say Ramar gachati. The repa will become visarga when it is followed by kar or followed by avasana. Now it is not followed by kar. Now it is not followed by avasana. Right? Therefore, repa will remain. But this repa is born of ru. Therefore, you can apply the replacement of repa by ukara and do the sandhi. This confusion can be there in your mind. Why it is not Ramar Gachati? Because it's not followed by kar letter. Therefore, visarga is not born. Therefore, why can't it be Ramar Gachati? That question can come. For that, I'm answering yes. Why it doesn't become? Because this is not the repa what you think. This is the repa born of room. Therefore, you have to apply the rule number 22 and 23. Any repa, whether it is born of room or whether it is a part of avyaya, will become visarga when it is followed by kar or avasana. There is no doubt about that. But here, this repa which is born of room, right, it is replaced by ukara. Why? The reason is this rule, it is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. This rule is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. You can check the rule number 61112, 61113. It is in the first part of the Ashtadhyayi. Therefore, you have to go there and apply this rule. You have to go there and apply this rule first. You can see the rule number. I've given the number for our understanding. Can you see the rule number 61113, 61114? That is a number. That rule is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. Therefore, you have to apply that rule first. Then only you can go to the Tripadi. In the Tripadi only that rule, that is Visarga, that is Repa becoming Visarga followed by Kar or Avasana. It is only in Tripadi. That is, Tripadi is in the last 3 sections. You can check the rule. You can see the rule number. Visarga followed by Kar will be replaced by Sakara. Rule number 16. Do you see that?
Yes.
In fact, even before that, Repa will be replaced by Visarga when rule number 15. Repa will be replaced by Visarga when followed by Kar or Avasana. That is in Tripadi. So, Visarga itself is born only in Tripadi. We cannot go to Tripadi immediately. If you go to Tripadi, then you cannot come back. In our case now, the Ru is there. Ru is born. And the rules for Ru, it is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. That is in 6th chapter, 1st section itself, there is a rule specific for the Ru, the Repa born of Ru. Rule number 15 or rule number 22 first. Which one you will apply? You understand my question? I'm confused. Lost, I think.
No, we can hear you, Sharanji.
We can hear you. Before that, we lost.
Yeah. What was
I
yeah.
said Visarga Sandhi, that is, Visarga, that is Repa becoming Visarga, it is in the Tripadi. Okay. Repa becoming Visarga, it is in the Tripadi. That is rule number 15. 8.3.15. Okay. Do you see the screen? 8.3.15.
Yes.
Yes, Sharon.
Repa, whether it is born of Ru or whether it is a part of the Avya, doesn't matter. It will become Visarga when it is followed by Kar or Avasana. This rule is in Tripadi. Now, the Ru becoming Ukara, that rule is in Sapada Saptadhyaya. That rule is in Sapada Saptadhyaya. That is 22 and 23. Rule number is 61114, 61113. Where is it? 6th chapter. Before Tripadi. So, now my question is, Ru is also nothing but Repa, right? Ru also nothing but Repa. Now, you have got two things. One is going to the Tripadi and applying the rule, Visarga Sandhi rule, that is becoming Visarga. That one you will apply, or you will apply this one. Which one you will apply first?
Earlier
This
one.
one first.
This one, this one will apply.
If you apply the later one, Visarga, it will not become Visarga, Repa will remain. Repa will remain. Ramaha plus Gachati. Ramar plus Gachati, you say Ramar Gachati because you are applying that 8315, that is the rule number. Rule number, the chart is 15th rule. That you will apply. You are going to the Tripadi, you cannot go there because there is a rule in the 6th chapter that you need to apply. And that is also very specific. Specific for the Repa born of Ru. That you have to apply. That is why Ramar plus Gachati, it is Ramo Gachati. Whereas Punar plus Janma, that Repa is not born of Ru. Therefore, you don't have to apply rule number 21, 22, which is in Sapada Saptadhyaya. This is not applicable because the Repa is different Repa. Therefore, go to the Tripadi. There, Punar plus Janma, Punaha plus Janma, it is Punar plus Janma. Punar plus Janma, Repa, followed by hash letter, not Kar letter. Therefore, doesn't become Visarga. Therefore, Repa remains as it is. Punar Janma becomes Punar Janma only. Nothing happens. So, understand this. Punar Janma. You have got,
Yes, Sharon.
You have got Punar Janma now. Defining the understanding of the Visarga. This is a bit not complicated. Need to understand. There are two types of Repa. Okay, let me summarize. Just hear it once again. Two types of Repa. One Repa is the Repa which is, okay, let me type. Whatever I said, try to type it. One Repa is, the Repa is there as naturally it is there with the Avya, etc. Okay. Other one is the Ru Repa, Repa born of Ru. Two types of Repa. You need to understand. I gave a lot of technical information. Technical information is not understood, then simple way to understand. This is first Repa. First Repa is the Repa of Avya. I know only Avya only has got Repa. If any other thing has Repa, then that also can be considered. But I don't think. So therefore, I say Avya, etc. Two types of Repa. Repa, number one, which is like Avya, Repa, etc. I'm just writing Avya, Repa. Okay, Avya, Repa. Second one is the Repa born of Ru. And the Ru is born of Sakara. That part we know, so we don't have to get into that. Two types of Repa. So, for this Repa only, in the chart, rule number 22 and 23, that is replacement of Visarga by Ukara when followed by A, preceded by A or Hash, that applicable. So can I write here the chart number, rule number 22 and 21? Can anyone of you say the number? Oh.
Yes, we can hear you.
21.
21 and 22, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. just 21 and 22 is applicable. Rule number 21 and 22 is applicable. Rule number 21, 22 applicable for the Repa born of room. So in most of the Pratipadikam, Pratama Vibhakti Pratipadikam, you will see this room only. Ramaha Gacchati, Harihi Gacchati, Krishnaha Gacchati, whatever be. That is rule number 21, 22. Okay. Now, for this Repa, this 21, 22 is not applicable. It's not applicable. Right? So, fine. But both are Repa only. Both are Repa only. Therefore, when this Repa, any Repa followed by Kar letter will become Visarga. That is common for both Repa. Repa will become Visarga, whether it is Avyaya Repa or it is Repa born of room. That will become Visarga. This must be clear. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now if these things are understood, then you join Krishnaha. If why Rama always just say Krishnaha. Krishnaha Ratati. Not Ratati. It takes some other
I
word.
can't see the document, Sharon.
I can see the file.
Yeah, please. Namaskar. Krishnaha, let me say Gachati itself. Krishnaha Gachati. Now you can see that.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Two types of Repa type. Okay. Please see. Repa, the first one is Avyaya Repa. Second one is Repa born of room. And for that only rule number 21 and 22 applicable. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now taking the example Krishnaha plus Gachati. In fact, Krishnaha Gachati we cannot say. It is only Krishnar only. Right? We cannot say Krishnaha. Krishnaha we can say when it is followed by Avasana or by Kar. But here Gachati is therefore really speaking it is not Krishnaha, it is Krishnar. Because it is Krishnar, now and Repa followed by not by Kar letter and not by Kar letter, not by Avasana. Therefore, this Repa, what will happen to the Repa? This Repa which is born of room, for that you have to apply the rule number 21 and 22. Whichever rule is applicable. So, this Repa which is born of room, preceded by A, followed by Ash. Therefore, it becomes Krishna Gachati. Right? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then, if it is the same example, Harihi plus Gachati. In fact, it is not Harihi, it is Harir. Repa has not become Visarga because not followed by Kar, not Avasana. So it is Harir only. And this Repa is born of Ru. So therefore, rule number 21 and 22, you can see whether it is applicable. Preceded by E, not A. Therefore, the rule not at all applicable because the rule is applicable only when preceded by A or A. So therefore, just do the Meranam. Harir Gachati. This is number 2. Okay, you remember this example will be clear. Then Punar plus Janma. Repa is part of the Avyaya. Now this Repa preceded by A followed by Hash, saying that can we apply rule number 21, 22? Yes or no?
No.
No.
You cannot apply because this Repa is not
born
out of room. Yeah.
Therefore, it is Punar Janma only. Only Punar Janma. So, Ganesh, so what I was saying here is this Repa has not become Visarga, has not become Visarga for the reason it is not followed by Kar, not Avasana. That is fine. But it has not become Ukara also. Why? That possibility is there. That was my question. That is where it started, the whole thing.
So I should have said that Repa was not born of Ru here.
Yes, exactly. Therefore, remains as it is. That is the answer for Punarjanma. Is it clear?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Crystal clear or muddy clear?
Crystal clear.
Okay. That's why this rule I didn't introduce in the beginning. This punar. But I said in some other context, I explained this before. I remember there are two types of repa born of room and repa. Okay. Now Ganesh,
Yes, sir.
please explain what I said now. Two types of repa, it becomes, you can say.
Right.
It's okay.
So in the case of, I can say in the case of Punarjanma, that repa is not born of Ru.
Yes.
It is a part of Avyaya, and therefore rule number 21 and 22 does not apply.
Doesn't apply.
Doesn't
Good.
apply. Therefore, we have to go straight to rule chapter 8. It says
Okay.
that repa preceded by.
Now here what will happen now? Ganesh, punaha karoti.
Punar karoti.
Huh?
Here it is followed by the kar letter.
Yes, therefore,
And because followed by kar letter, repa becomes visarga.
good. Punaha karoti.
It becomes
Okay.
punaha karoti.
Ramar karoti.
Here also repa is followed by kar letter. Therefore, it becomes ramaha karoti.
Ramak karoti, right? So, repa becoming visarga, there is no problem. Whichever repa, whether born of room or avyaya repa, it will become visarga, provided it followed by avasana or by kar. That is clear?
Yes, sir.
That part is clear.
Yes.
Visarga, that is repa becoming visarga is clear. Only with regard to rule number 21 and 22, what you need to know is you have to see the visarga. What you have to see the not visarga, repa. You have to see the repa. What repa is that? If it is a repa born of room or it is a repa, inherent repa. This only you have to watch only for rule number 21 and 22. Okay. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All of you, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sharanji.
Yes, Sharan.
Anybody who
No, it's clear.
doesn't understand, please ask me. I don't have problem to explain this again. Okay, this one class, whole class is spent only on repa. Okay. So repa class. Yes. Now the next continue. Ganesh, the same shloka.
Tyaktva deham punarjanma. So here it is deham punarjanma. So here it is again it's anuswara sandhi. So it is makara followed by pa, and therefore it becomes anuswara.
Akara followed by hal.
Hal.
Therefore become, yeah.
And
Sundar, you understand? Oh, sorry, 1 minute. Understand what I told now? Repa.
Yes,
Sundarji?
I have understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chandranji? I'm just
I
asking.
understand. I understand.
Okay.
I understand. Okay, sir.
Yes.
You told earlier also before.
Yes. Okay. The next is,
Tyaktva I think is one word. I hope
that
it's
is what
not
we are going to see. Tyaktva.
tyaj plus tva.
Very good. How do you know twa? Twa we are going to see.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, twa pratyaya. Yeah, that's what we are going to see in the krit pratyaya, ardhadhatuka pratyaya. In fact, that was a topic I was about to, when we introduced in the last class, continue that. But this one, Punarjanma, it took one full class now. Okay.
Tva is a krit pratyaya.
Yes. I think we can stop with this shloka and let me go to the ardhadhatuka pratyaya, which I introduced in the last class. Quickly go through that. And continuing from, okay, let me give a quick this of what we saw. Krit pratyas. Krit is krita pratyas, which are added to dhatus. Okay. Number 1, krit pratyas are added to dhatus. Adding which, what you get?
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam. Kridantam.
Pratipadikam, and it is declinable in all the genders. Okay. So krit antam kridantam, this pratipadikam. Ting antam, it is Kriya Pada. Understand between the two, Ting and Krit. Ting Pratyaya gives you Kriya Padam, Krit Pratyaya gives you Pratipadikam. Totally different. And Krit Pratipadikam has the root, verbal root in it. So it plays the role of a Kriya Padam. It plays the role of the Kriya Padam. It has a Kriya in it, Kridantam. So even though it's a Pratipadikam, it has got a Kriya in it. So it is, that's why it's called verbal equivalent or verbal derivatives. Kridanta means verbal derivatives. Derived from the verbal roots, therefore verbal derivative. And this Pratipadikam, derived Pratipadikam, Kridanta Pratipadikam can be declined in all the genders. Fine. There are some Krit Pratyayas which when you add to the Dhatu, you get an Avyaya, indeclinable. Those are called Kridanta Avyayam. That is what we are going to see. Kridanta Avyayam. Kridanta Krit Anta Avyayam. Okay. So, other things we saw in the previous class, maybe in the next class I will again ask you what is Sarvadhatukam, Ardhadhatukam. Now I'm just getting to the Kridanta Avyayam topic. Okay. Kridanta Avyayam topic. Introduction to Kridanta Avyayam. Derivative indeclinables. These indeclinables are derived. There are indeclinables in the language, but these indeclinables are derived. Therefore, derivative indeclinables. Kridanta Avyayam. There are some Krit Pratyayas added to Dhatus, gives you Avyayam. Gives you Avyayam. Makaranta Krit is Avyayam. There is a rule. Makaranta Krit is Avyayam. That is Krit Pratyaya which ends with Makara. It's an Avyayam. Example, Tumun. Tumun is a Pratyaya. What Pratyaya is that? Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam.
Yes.
Ardhadhatukam.
It is not a thing. It is not a shit. Therefore, Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya. Tumun is Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya. So, the content of Tumun after removing the it letter is Tum. Nakara is it letter and the U, that also it. So, you get the Tum. Tum is the content of the Pratyaya. Number one. Okay, that is one Pratyaya. Tum Pratyaya. So, Tum Anta is Avyayam. So, therefore, Tum Anta is Avyayam. Because Makaranta Krit is Avyayam, I said. Therefore, Tum Anta, Tum Antam Avyayam. Can I say like that? Tum Antam Avyayam. Tum is Krit Pratyaya. Therefore, you get Avyaya Padam. Okay. The next one. The next Pratyaya is Tva Pratyaya. Tvanta Krit. Tvanta Krit. Tvanta is Tva Pratyaya. Tva is, I'm going to say later, what is the content of Tva and all. Tvanta Krit, that is the Krit Pratyaya, that is Krit Kridantam, ending with Tva Pratyaya, that is also Avyayam. That is what you read now, Ganeshji. Tyaktva. It's an Avyayam. Derived from the Tyaj Dhatu. It's an Avyayam. Tyaktva. Meaning is having given up. That is the meaning. Having given up. So now you can see some important, the Krit Pratyayas which results in Avyayam are given here. Tum Pratyaya. Tum, the content is Tum. Tuman Pratyaya, the content is Tum. Then Tva Pratyaya. Tva Pratyaya is Kakara plus Takara plus Vakara plus A. Here Kakara is it letter. Kakara is it letter. Therefore, what Pratyaya is that? Kit Pratyaya. Can we say Kit? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 What is the significance of calling it as a Kit?
Angakaryam is negated.
Huh?
Angakaryam is negated.
Angakarya is negated.
Is negated.
Yes, Angakarya cannot happen because it is Kit. It is Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam? Ardhadhatukam. So Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya and it is a Kit Pratyaya, therefore it will negate Angakarya. What about the first one? Can Angakarya happen or not?
No.
Yes,
Yes.
it can happen.
Ardhadhatukam.
Sardhadatukam.
No, sir.
Yes, but the screen I think you are not able to see, right? On that.
Can't see.
Correct.
Now you would be able to see.
Now we
Okay.
can see.
Yes. So what I was saying is Sarvadhatukam apit, it is kit, therefore negate guna we saw. So don't get confused with Sarvadhatuka apit. Here tum is not apit. Tum is apit. Therefore it will it is a kit, therefore negate guna. But it is Ardhadhatukam, not Sarvadhatukam. Therefore that condition doesn't apply here. Please note. Okay. This confusion can happen. That is why I'm saying. Sarvadhatuka, if it is apit, then it is kit. That is not applicable in this context because it is ardhadhatukam. Ardhadhatukam, it is not kit. Therefore, it can do angakarya. And the twa pratyaya, it is kit. Therefore, it will negate angakarya. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one is lyap pratyaya. The content of lyap is pakara is ith letter and lakara is also ith letter. The content is only ya. Ya is the content. Okay, what pratyaya is this lyap pratyaya? It is sarvadhatukam or
No, it's
ardhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam.
Ardhatukam. It is ardhatuka pratyaya. Fine. So tum, twa, and lyap. So these are the three pratyas which we are going to see. These pratyas added to dhatus results in avyaya padam. Okay. Is it clear? This twa, tum, and lyap. Now, regarding tum pratyaya. Tuman pratyaya, tumun or tum, both we can use. Okay. So the dhatus affixed with tumun will be avyayam. We have seen that. Therefore, it is independent of purusha, vachanam, and linga. Yes, because it is an avyayam. Therefore, what is purusha, what vachanam? Nothing is there. Okay. Samanyataha uddesha kriya vachaka dhatoho tuman pratyaha bhavati. That meaning is given. That is, to the dhatu expressing wish or intention to do something, tuman pratyaya is added. That is the action which is going to be accomplished. Action which is going to be accomplished or which is intended to be accomplished, to that dhatu, tum pratyaya is added. So it means there will be two actions. One action followed by another action. One action followed by another action. The action which is going to be accomplished, that will take tum pratyaya. That dhatu will take tum pratyaya. Like the example, Ramaha gacchati, Putra gacchati, Bhojanalayam gacchati. So Ramaha Bhojanalayam gacchati. For what? To eat. And to eat is going to be accomplished. Eating kriya is going to be accomplished. Therefore, eat the dhatu, khad dhatu will take tum pratyaya. Not gam dhatu. The later kriya, which is going to be accomplished, will take tum pratyaya. Okay. So that is number one. And verb expressing time, that we will see. You can see there now the example. Rama goes to the dining hall. Ramaha bhojanalayam gacchati. And second action is Ramaha kadati. So two actions are involved. Gacchati, kadati. So first kriya is gacchati and the following kriya is kadati. So now if you want to combine this, then what will happen? Rama goes to the dining hall to eat. Can you all hear me?
yes, Sharanji.
Yes, sir.
So Rama goes to the dining hall to eat. So combining the two sentences, you get the Rama goes to the dining hall to eat. Here, the to eat is the purpose of the going, gamana kriya. So to eat, which is to be accomplished, that dhatu will take tum pratyaya. So the dhatu khad will take tum pratyaya, and you get the sentence Ramaha bhojanalayam gacchati. Kimartam gacchati? That's the purpose. Kimartam gacchati? Khaditum gacchati, to eat. So that khaditum, which is the kridanta. Tum anta kridanta. Tum pratyaya is added. So khaditum, derived from the khad dhatu, derivative declinable, and khaditum, to eat. In English, we say it as infinitive. Tum is nothing but infinitive, which is to be done, which is to be accomplished. So khaditum is tumanta kradantam. It is an avyayam. How it is derived? Derivation. For that, we need to know about the it agama. We have seen it agama. We have talked about it in the previous topic. Some other topic we have talked about it agama. We have talked about agama first. You understand what agama is? What you know? Do you know what agama is?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sure.
Agama is like the pratyaya, not like the pratyaya. Agama is it's like a pratyaya only, but
It's added to stani.
it is added to the stani. Yeah,
Stani.
agama is like an adesha. Sorry, I want to say adesha. Agama is like an adesha. Adesha replaces stani, whereas agama is added to stani. Agama is added
It's
to
an addition.
addition. Yes, addition. So ardhataka pratyaya only will take it agama. Remember this. It agama. Important, another important topic, it agama, that ardhataka pratyaya only will take it agama, not sarvadhataka pratyaya. And here in kridanta, we are seeing the three kridantas what we saw, the avyaya kridanta. There are ardhataka pratyaya. Therefore, they will take it agama. So it agama is the next topic. So the pratyaya, the ardhataka pratyaya will take it agama. When it will take, when it will not take, there are a lot of other conditions are there. That itself, it's a separate topic that we will see. But to know the simple derivation of the tumanta, that we will see. We will see in the next class. So we will continue with kridanta. Sandhi is only just refreshing. Today we have spent so much time on sandhi. So next class, I think we will continue with kridanta. Sandhi, if you want, we can continue. You want to continue sandhi also? Taking one shloka? Okay. Okay. But we need to reduce the time spent on sandhi. I think this now punarjanma is understood, therefore it won't be a problem. That's one another important thing. So we can just take one or two shlokas and do sandhi so that you keep remembering the sandhi rules. Don't forget it. Oh.
Thank you.
Back.
Dhanyavada. Can you all hear me?
Dhanyawad.
Now we can hear. Now only we can hear you.
Dhanyawad Sharanji.
I chanted
Dhanyawad Sharanji.
Purnamada completely.
Oh, that we couldn't hear.
Okay. Anyway, in the recording it will be there. In the recording we don't have any problem. Only in the class it happens. I don't know. I said no. The reason is the fluctuation. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Ji.
Dhanyawad ji.
Dhanyawad Sharanji.
Dhanyawad Sharanji.
Dhanyawad Sharanji.
Please go to the class again if you don't understand the room, repa,